Om Namah Shivaya. Welcome to River Talk. So we have to be very still. So today I'm sitting by a river that looks very much like as if I was in India. It's a river that has many sources of pollution as well. People throw here all sorts of things. And inside this river, beneath the surface, there's life. And that's something I want to tell you about. When I studied yoga, we talked about the different wrappings, the different envelopes that surround our existence. And we can only see the outside. But beneath the surface, there are many, many, many layers of existence. And a lot of times when people see you, they only see the outer layer. They're not able to see beyond. And also, everything is a mirror. They see what they want to see in themselves. So next time you speak badly about someone, think about, what does it say about you? When you speak well about a person, when you have good words to say about a person, what does it say about your qualities? The other person reflects us. When we are approached by a person that has a lack of appreciation for us, who doesn't see the surfaces that are underneath, who doesn't see the hard work in which we invested, building layers and layers and layers of meaning in our lives, and only see the surface, and only judges us like putting you in a little box and based on your appearance places you in a category, then, my friend, we cannot take this seriously. This is Maya. This is the illusion. We are just, one day we are like this, and in another life cycle we are something else. It is only foolishness that insists, that places the idea in human beings' minds that they should invest everything in their exterior, that they should go spend hours and so much money in making and building nails and buying beautiful clothes and having their hair done and undergoing plastic surgery and changing their shape, which means nothing. Absolutely nothing. The river flows where it's supposed to flow, and you are in the place where you're supposed to be. And the people that do not see the depth and the many layers of you and your journey, who don't know, they have not followed this river. They only see one portion of this journey. And sometimes we're stuck. We're just stuck in one portion, and we cannot see the sources. We cannot see where it's floating, where it's flowing. This river is flowing to the ocean. And it says in the sources, the Jewish sources, many rivers flow to the ocean, yet the ocean is not full. The ocean is like ourselves. We are getting all sorts of messages from all sorts of sources. Some of them are polluted. Some of them are not very good for us. Some of them cleanse us and purify our minds. And we have to be very selective. We have to set up dams, and we have to decide where we don't want to go and what sorts of sources we don't want to let in. So we have to be very selective, and we have to take our emotions and be very, very careful with letting them free. It's like setting free a wild storm at times. And I leave you with one last story. When this river is affected by the winds, you cannot see the bottom. You see, it's very murky. Only when everything settles down, only when you achieve inner peace, can you see the stone that is your true self. You're able to see to the bottom. Down at the bottom of this river, down at the bottom of the ocean, down at the bottom of the lake, there is a stone which is the true essence of who you are. And when the ocean is when the river is moving all the time, when it's agitated, you cannot see it. There's too many disturbances. So what do? How do we get those disturbances out of the way? The answer has been given by our wonderful teacher Shivananda and Vishnu Devandaya. You must meditate daily. You must practice your yoga. You must strive to overcome this physical shape, this physical form, which is nothing but an illusion. It's just an envelope. It's like, if you know those tricks, today's April Fool's, today's the 1st of April, it's one envelope inside an envelope, like a babushka, or matrishka as the Russians say. It's a doll inside a doll inside a doll. And when you get to the end, when you get to the last wrapping, you find there's nothing. There's absolutely nothing. So is life. There is your essential self, but not in those wrappings. It is above it and beyond it. Your eternal self is part of all the souls that are connected to the divine above. And unless you are connected to the creative source of nature, you will be drawn into destructive directions, seeking where you shouldn't seek, looking for peace where there is no peace. To look for peace in a place where there's no peace, to find meaning in someone else, is wrong. You can only find meaning in yourself, by yourself. You're the only one who can truly give yourself answers. No one can give you the key to open up that gate. That is your very essence. Nobody can look down at the bottom of the river here and see yourself, because there's too much agitation, there's too much wind, there's too much storms. In order to achieve anything in life, we first have to achieve inner peace. Without inner peace, nothing is possible. If we're distracted by everything around us, by every person we meet is a distraction, we will never achieve inner peace. Peace, light, and love. Peace, light, and love. Namaste. כל השבוע חלום פתוח, חבילה ולב מתרומם, הייתי נותן לך שק של סנטימנטים, אך אני מתרגשת.